Let's see if this works. Testing, testing, testing. Hello, everybody. I don't know. Let's see. Check the audio levels. Oh. Okay. Kind of cropped weird, but whatever. This is the aspect ratio I wanted to stream at. All right. We should be good. All right. Guys, this is exciting news. Although sad news and exciting news. Sad news is, hey, I mean, first of all, let's talk about the best news. Hello, Boogeyman. How are you, sir? Sad news is Rising Sun has got a bit of a cold. I kind of felt under the weather, but no flu, no cold, thankfully. So that's why, in case everyone's been wondering, we've not been on stream or doing anything. And since, Rising Sun, Waterwash, and myself operate all the streams and everything, we were kind of unable to get together and do something. So that's the sad news. The good news is Boogeyman is here, and I'm here, and we got a new streaming device. All of us will have these new devices. Hopefully, we will be able to broadcast and bring you and everyone else, and our video quality and stuff will be of a higher quality and grade. And to test it out, I thought, what better game than F-Zero GX? Because the last time I streamed this game, it was terrible. I saw the stream and the graininess upset me. So I thought, hey, you know what? Let's do this. Originally, I planned on doing Ninja Gaiden, but when doing a stress test for this stuff, I realized that F-Zero is the perfect game to do this for. Alright, just making sure I have a heater on. So there's a bit of a humming in the background. Please let me know. I'll try not to make it too much. Let's see how the audio level sounds. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah. I can hear myself. Sounds good. This is gonna be great. I can already tell from the stream on my phone that this is going to be good. Oh, Boogeyman, you haven't seen... Oh, this is like... My top 5 games includes F-Zero GX. Any given day. So, let's get warmed up. Let's go... let's just get warmed up. Enter turns to the outside, you'll be fine. No, agreed. I absolutely adore arcade racing games a lot, as you know, Boogeyman. And sadly, I'm always unable to play them. Or when we play them, I'm like really bad with looking into the chat. But this time I got a good setup. So, this is supposed to be, I think it's one of the fastest games. And it gives a lot of trouble whenever I try to stream it. Because again, it just gets grainy, but with the higher bit rate and better devices that we have now, we should see a huge improvement. And I also turn a little silent when the race is too intense, but forgive me for that. But this track's easy. I've done this today. Ooh, I almost like bumped and flew off the corner. Already out of boost now? Ooh, second, not bad. What are the controls? What movement? So basically, you have air brake, you have accelerate, brake. Then there's air brake, left and right triggers, and then there's a quick nudge. If you press the air brake twice and you move the stick, you can nudge. You can like offensively attack, and then there's a Z trigger move where you can spin your car at high speeds. And those are the only offensive moves, to like nudge, air brake left and right, or like spin your car to take them out. And then there's turbo, but it only activates after the first lap. So I'll try to get some kills in. No, you can't. There are ramps. So, for example, where's the? Yeah. So this is the spin, which is an offensive move. If I hold the spin, well, if I do it in a crowded area, it gets really cool. And if I tap the air brake, I forget the buttons are. Yeah, so like you do this, and you can like knock people, or if I press the tackle button, let's just call it, you can like sort of like nudge people offensively, and then turbo. Brake, I've never had to use it in the 12 years I've played this game. Actually, the GameCube had its 24th anniversary. The GameCube was yeah, GameCube's 24. GameCube's old enough to vote. But I think the best offense is just racing really fast. This is the notorious track. They did a Nintendo so much more complicated than what I'm used to. No, it's I think you would own it, this game. It would be great. It's like one of those games that a lot of people think you just hold down turbo and just that's it. But like the reason why they have that tackle button where you can nudge left and right or do the spin is a couple of tracks have such an aggressive turn that you have to do that. And then there's also like other modes in there, like death race mode, in which you're like barreling down and like just mauling people, which should be fun. Or maybe that's F-Zero X. I'm too old to. Time's not been kind to my mind. This is the game, like, no matter what situation I'm in, as long as I'm awake, I will be down to play it. Like, you know, the type of game you just feel like, you know, I love this game no matter... The game holds power over my mood. I don't hold any power. Like some games like Ninja Gaiden, which I love a lot. I don't want to play those games when I'm not having a good day, like when I'm like kind of tired and confused and stuff. This game, the moment I boot it up, I'm just like, I'm in. Like my mind is glued to the game. I love a lot of the music from the game. In fact, earlier on during our GPX days when we weren't really Power Star back then, I wanted almost everything I made to have F-Zero DX music in it. But some things didn't belong. So this one, you just air brake your way through. And again, the fact that it has 30 racers. Oh, look at that aggressive air. And it has a rival system as well. Oh, I'm gonna die. There it is. That's what happens when you die. Car just burnt to a crisp. I'm surprised the stream is holding up and the track doesn't look like dirt. Like, meaning like it's not like grainy. I hope that's the case everywhere. But at least in the test I'm running right now of viewing the stream, which is also killing bandwidth, it's looking really smooth. And this is I wanted for a long time. You have no idea. Ever since we had the streaming capabilities, it irked me that it would not be crisp. Because the game looks really great on the TV. And then we're going to try some other games too that we have. Fast Fusion. Again, great game by a couple of, literally like a handful of people in Germany. Shenzhen City is like. I like calling that game German engineering. It's like the cars. Just so precise. And I really thought those guys from Shenzhen would have taken over the F-Zero mantle. They did as much with like all the stuff that they've made for every Switch launch, Wii U launch, Wii launch. They've always made a fast racing game, and that turns out has become more of a franchise I look forward to, of futuristic racers. Or what do they call them? Zero gravity racers? I think I forget what the term is. Something, anti-grav racers or something. Something like that. Anyways, futuristic racers. I'm addicted. I love the Wipeout as well. I still have the Mega Collection and the PS3 original. And it's just a combination of like music and frenetic, fast stuff like this. It makes me so happy. I don't think I'll have the opportunity to ever drive a futuristic racing car without killing myself. Well, not on purpose, just because it's just ridiculously hard, right? Ooh, I made it. And this kind of stuff I just love. The reaction times and everything. It's just fast and just extremely brutal racing. I just enjoy it a lot. And it's great in video games. Real life, I would start getting freaked out. Or back in the day when I started driving on the highway, I was already freaking out. I was like, oh no, it's so fast. Yeah, I usually just keep it closer to max speed. Oh no, I should have done acceleration for this one. Whatever. And I also adjusted my controls, by the way. Because the last time I played F-Zero on stream, I was bumping into this map and just dying. And turns out, the game is so optimized. The modern controls we have very little in terms of dead zone. So basically, it was sensing the most minute movements. So I had to go into the menus and sort of like finagle with it. And that's why if you see the old stream, I won't recommend it. But basically that turn, that opening turn, I wasn't even able to do that. And it was bothering me, because all these other gaming journalists on YouTube were talking about how the controls aren't right and stuff. And I knew it had to do with like basically just adjusting the dead zone. And then the moment everyone figures it out, there's no positive news. There's nobody streaming. Except for the fine fellows at GVG. I actually like those guys. Those guys they play their own game, so I kind of like them. Forget IGN. Actually, IGN's making a turn for the better apparently these days. Apparently. But I tell you, man, it's not a streamer game. There's no Dark Soul-like bosses there. I love this thing. I don't know lore-wise what this is supposed to be, but it's supposed to be a power plant. And there's a racetrack there. And basically, it's in a very dangerous area. They're just collecting lightning energy. Or it's supposed to be some research facility. I'm not gonna survive it, huh? I guess I am surviving. Come on. Oh, I'm 8. I literally was out of boost. I wasted the keyboard. Much better than a controller, I will say. Oh, Boogeyman's hardcore, man. That's like proper digital input, baby. I always assumed, Boogeyman, that you would have a steering wheel setup. That's what I always assumed. Interesting. Because you're very well knowledgeable, too, with cars and racing games. And there's other racing games I'm excited for, too, like JDM coming out. There's a racing game called Screamers. It's apparently an obscure revival of an older game. Just love the art style. I'm a huge fan of Need for Speed and Burnout. That one time that Boogeyman made me play Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. That was fun. I loved that game a lot. Remember that weird guy that came in who was also racing and talking or like messaging the stream? I forget his name. Is it Jose something? It was funny. It was great. Oh, I got bumped by somebody there. That's alright, that's alright. This is one of my favorite levels. So the thing with F-Zero is... Sorry, I was getting sidetracked. The thing with F-Zero is there's like locations. So this is Aeropolis. So Aeropolis, this future circuit board city, is going to have like 3 or 4 courses over the course of the cups that you're going to race in. The first area, Mute City, you're going to have like, again, 3 courses from that. And basically that's how the sort of setup of the races and Grand Prix Cups work. So you have like that kind of situation. Casino will have like maybe 2, Green Plant and Sand Ocean, these like locales where races are held. They're just locations, and then within that they'll have like different courses. So if you like the aesthetic and theme of a particular course, you'll find it again in the other cup. But there's also one-offs. There's stuff like Firefield, which is a course set inside of a mountain. So my idea for the next F-Zero was like go global, like do like crazy planets, do like a tree that's like in a massive planet. So basically you're just racing above onto a tree that's like literally 7 miles across, and just reaches out into the sky. So that was my idea. I thought, okay, where could they take this franchise next? Dumb idea, but I thought about it yesterday. Didn't have much time. Or like literally, Sand Ocean would be literally an ocean. Like imagine an ocean storm, and you're just surfing on sand. Quite literally take that meaning there. But I do like the concept of Big Blue in this game. And basically, it's a hydro plant in the middle of the ocean, which I thought was really cool. That's the coolest thing. Like, the tracks are the stars of racing, right? You'd assume it'd be the cars. No, it's the tracks, literally. Oof. Oh, I'm gonna get wrecked on that. As long as I beat my rival. I've had a steering wheel with my reaction fast. Really? Well, yeah, I mean, it's right there, right? So it's pretty decent. I remember earlier days when I did have a PC back in old Canada. That was... keyboard and mouse was like, I thought was better than anything. Close one. Ah, damn, I didn't even make it to the top 3.
Thanks for playing.
It's kind of fun if you make it. But you know, this is just me getting warmed up. I was playing on expert. You know, it's sad. There's expert, and I think there's also master after this. I think. So let me do this. Let me, instead of just running in extra, let me go standard as just a start. I once made a. I'll try to not disappoint in this one. This zone or the music in this area is one of my favorites. Let's go. I may shave off the max speed and go like high acceleration for a little while. Looks like Dubai underwater, doesn't it? They'd still manage to then make it into a tourist resort, wouldn't it? That's right, I had a dig at Dubai. Deal with it. Influences. Maybe that's what we need, right? We need like one person in Dubai being powered by Dubai. And all they talk about is like a lifestyle stuff. Dude, I'm all for this international team. Because you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a comic book series that Grant Morrison pitched. And I think wrote most of it. It's called Batman Inc. Incorporated. And basically it was just like Batman realizing after he had defeated one of a really convoluted and strange villains that showed up that was convincing him that he was his father, but it wasn't. It was like, I think Dr. Hurt, if I'm not mistaken, some weird character. Because Grant Morrison's really good with the macabre and sort of like weird twisted things. So Batman goes around and he creates like these alliances across the world with other Batmen. So Power Star Inc. is what we have Power Star Dubai, we have Power Star Saudi Arabia, Power Star Netherlands. You know, it's taking over that one. Oh, I wasn't even thinking it was a third lap. 5th place. I could do better, man. I could do way better. I got too much into this comic book Batman stuff. I should just shut up and drift a race. And the cool thing about F-Zero, again, it's just like at this speed, you're like, all right, it looks okay. But there's audience members there. There's like, again, Rob from Rob 64 stuff there. There's like, this is Port Town, apparently future of what Kobe looks like. This is where Captain Falcon's from in the lore of the game. And all this is in the game. There's like massive amounts of text and lore and videos that are hidden away as collectibles. And there's like audience stands right at the finishing line. And so when most people think of Japan and you say Port Town, for more, how shall I say, most people who don't live in Japan, for them Port Town is Yokohama, because they think, oh, that's where the Americans came and talked to do. No. For Japanese people, Port Town is Kobe. Like that area of Osaka, Kobe, that is Port Town. There's no denying that. Yokohama is more like a modern, like this. Most of the modern Port Town stuff is all up here. So that's why am I saying that? Because I remember some idiot was arguing with us. He was like, no, it's Yokohama. Just shut up. You think a bounty hunter like Captain Falcon's gonna come from Yokohama? No, he's gonna come from Port Town, Kobe. Place known to have the biggest amount of legitimate businessmen. And I do legitimate with air quotes. I love this aero dive parkour. I always over-rely on boost. Right? I should be very conservative with it. Don't worry, I got one more lap.
Hopefully it looks good on the stream. Hopefully the audio looks good, sounds good. Hopefully my skill is good. Oof. Why did I do it? See, I cursed myself. Or did I? Let's just take the steps easy. Take this. Take this. Ooh, that was a smooth one. Not bad, not bad. I went from 12th to 4th. I thought I could have stolen 3rd. What leaves me an overall ranking of 3rd. Still good. Oh, this part's cool. Green plant is cool. So how did this game came to be? Basically, the fine folks at Sega, who did Daytona and Sonic, not even joking, members of Sonic team and the team that worked on Daytona racing. We're talking Sonic Adventure days, right? Because again, the Dreamcast is not doing well. They made a deal with Nintendo and Namco for an arcade game of F-Zero GX. They called it AX. And basically, the home console version, was made by a combined team within Sega called AV, which is a little pun, because AV in Japan means adult video, but that was Amusement Vision. And these are the team of people that have worked on Monkey Ball in terms of other sort of games. So Monkey Ball and a bit of people from Sonic Adventure. So they got themselves in with a partnership at Nintendo, and they created this game. And after this game, like, this has been a problem for Nintendo because they've said they can't think of what else to do with F-Zero, because this game did such a massive leap in terms of fidelity, in terms of just stuff you can do in this game. There's a single-player campaign with unique cutscenes. Every racer, if you finish on master difficulty, has an ending movie. And it's not, some of it is lore movie, some of it is like bloopers, some of it is like dance videos. Like if the character is like a sexy character, they'll have like a weird dance video in there. It's wild. Each of the 40, because there's 10 hidden racers, each of those 40 racers has their own 2 to 3 minute song, in addition to the levels having songs of themselves. This is wild. I should have conserved that little. Yeah, second. Oh, third, sorry. Hey! RSR, how you doing? A track without right turns is pretty cool. Is it looking crisp? I'm so excited, man. This is the first time we've done proper, like, 1440p and higher streams. I'm kind of nervous because I don't have that good of a bandwidth. So I'm really, really excited to see, like, it's turning out well. How you feeling, RSR? I kind of divulged that you were under the weather. Flu, cold season. And when you're down, we all are down emotionally. Because you're the glue, right? If one of us is not functioning, it's like things sort of start falling apart. Because as motivated as I seem to be to go to the gym and other things, like, RSR is the one that pulls me into doing videos and streams. Because we'll meet up, we'll have a coffee, we'll talk shop, and then next thing you know, it's like, oh, you know what, I got an idea, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Anything non-Sonic related is us talking about it. The Sonic related stuff is all this mastermind, him and Waterwatch. unfortunately, or unfortunately, for people that don't like Sonic. But I mean, who are they? Like, nobody's. That's it. The ones that don't like Sonic. Hey, I like Sonic, alright? I'm not saying I hate him, alright? I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that. But it is really funny. I'll tell you why. Because we did a short Ninja Gaiden, because I've been really enjoying that game a lot. Ninja Gaiden 4. And I did a short for that. And because it's really violent, the short got, oops, I fell upside down. The short got like rated R or something, like a basically you have to have a YouTube account, logged in account. You can't just view it. So like any kind of like violent gameplay stuff like that, they put it behind that. It is kind of bloody. Like the combat is really bloody in that game. And on that account, a person, as I posted a short of a weapon combo, commented, and you know who you are if you see this, and it's all right. It's hilarious. They were like, "Hey man, how do you get Red Sonic again?" And I was just like face palming, and I'm like, "Dude, there's a lot of red here. I get it, but this ain't Sonic, buddy." So annoyed. I was just like, dude, can a man just play like 1 or 2 games without being reminded of Sonic's existence? But here we are, another game that Team Sonic and Team Monkey Ball created, which honestly is one of my favorite games. There are days where this game is number 1 in my heart, and then there are days where it's like number 2. And today it's number 1. Oof, jeez. I gotta catch those zippers, man. Those boost pads. I'm not catching them. Oh, I got broken down. That's okay. Red Sonic is coming hopefully by the next week when I recover. You keep that fiend away, alright? Let me go like closer. I think that's easy. Yeah, this is much easier for this level. Because the bumps and jumps and stuff. Some people even race in first person. I can't. Because it just looks horrendously crazy for me. Oh, actually not bad. Not bad. When you think of it. I just love how racing games can do that so effortlessly. Not bad, man. I always was intimidated when I was young to race in like first person. This looks pretty neat. Whoa, man, like really neat. I gotta figure out how to do that. But it's kind of annoying. So I'll go back. And I guess that's where track memorization takes another turn in this game, because you're not only memorizing the turns and twists, but you're also memorizing like where the zip pads are, boost pads. Sorry, I keep saying zip pads. The zip on by. Yeah, this part really gets me nauseous. It's good. In a good way. Ooh, I love that. That's the right way to do that. Where you just turn in the air. There you go. There you go. found the groove, kind of. Almost there. Take advantage. That damn pistol. Or fan blade, whatever that was. I think I got fourth. Yeah, bumper cam gets me really nauseous too. I'm just very surprised because I keep looking back at the stream on my phone too. I'm surprised it's this smooth. And it's crisp. Like there's no graininess to the stream. At least for now. And it's the full 4K picturesque thing. Although I may do stretch later on, sort of like I gotta get the values right on the obs. The streaming broadcast application. I love also the colors of this game, man. It's just like that weird neon toxic cloud system that they have up there. Ooh, let me get it. I made it. Oh my god, that was a jump and a half. I kind of like pulled back and just prayed I'd land on a track. There's no guardrails in that portion of the track. Oh. And they got jump pads. Oh, but there you go. Down into suburbia. This is good, man. I'm really, really happy. This is tight. Now, the only thing left to fix is my race. Ooh, that was some good lift. And that was... Dude, see, there you go. No momentum. The jump screwed me over. Yeah, so what was the jump's fault? Alright, sorry, hit me up if you need any games. Codes. Because they say the best thing to recover is video games. Ooh, see, that's a dirty, dirty ramp there. I'm not taking that ramp unless I got turbo. Oh my god, I got 0 machines. It's all on me now. It's okay. I'm just testing it out. Trying to have a good time. There's no pressure in one of the hardest games that I've ever played, in all honesty. No joke. I think I booted up the GameCube version a while back, and there's still like 2 racers that I have not unlocked because they're just in such a precariously difficult area. And one of the final single-player maps. There's a way to glitch that ride, but that track, but I don't want to do it because I can't. It's so impossible to kind of manage and maintain that. This came out. What other game came out at the same time? Gran Turismo 2. I'm not even joking. EGM said this was tougher. This was way tougher than an actual racing simulation game. And I was like, well, duh, it will be, right? Like, it's an arcade racer. Kind of bunked that one, didn't I? Oh no, it's over. It's over, people. That's a screen I remember seeing so many times. Let's do something else. Let's try and do the single player stuff. My phone immediately went to ads. It's like, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. Let's check this out in glorious 1440p. But the video quality is grainy, right? Because they had to upscale. I think they did it via AI. So that's a new racer, Deathborn. And that's Black Bull. And he's driving the Black Shadow. And he's the big bad of F-Zero. Him and Falcon have been rivals. He killed one of the drivers that came back as a cyborg.
Wait, just give me one more chance. One more chance is all you get with this F-Zero Grand Prix, or you know the price of failure. Yes, I can win it this time. I swear.
Really cool. Really, really cool. So now in the single player mode, you have the first level is Captain Falcon training. And then Black Bull, notorious criminal and racer, is causing havoc. I used to be like, how is a criminal also a racer? But then I've seen stranger things in our real world. You could run for president if you want to as well. So, this game is not far-fetched. Oh man, I love it. Dude, that is just beautiful. So, get all the capsules on the track and finish within 80 seconds. Alright, let's try and do that. So for this one, we're going to try and keep it nice and balanced. Maybe a little bit on the max speed side of things so I can build up some speed. And again, casino reused. So the trick is you have to do 3 different racing lines. So you have those capsules. Easy, right? I missed that. Oh my god, I'm so bunking this one. Ooh, bunked that one. Biffed that one. I just need one more. Okay, so this, oh yeah, this is normal. So they have easy, medium, and hard. Hard is just brutal. Forget it. Hard, there's like 3 different capsule lines. No problem. Mars! Whoa! I haven't seen you in ages. Good luck at school. Good to hear from you. And what a glorious day. Because I'm going to rewatch this stream again and again. And now we got you embodied in the stream. Like, sweet. So Captain Falcon, notorious bounty hunter, is out to take down Black Bull. So that's chapter 1. Now you're like, wait a minute. How do I play chapter 2? Well, that's where this game does you in. Where do you go? You go here, right? Customize. You literally play the game and you buy not only pilots but story elements that you can play. So I have 60 tickets right now. And for 20, I can get the next one. So what is this game forcing you to do? I'm like, that's bizarre. What it's forcing you to do is it's forcing you to play the Grand Prix campaigns. You can't just sit on your butt and play story mode only. You can't do that. Or you can go back to easy difficulty and then get new things. So I actually like that. I think it's really cool that you can do that. So, oh, it's normal and hard. I'm not going to do hard. I'm going to die. So now, he's in Red Canyon, which is lore accurate to F-Zero's world. That's Samurai Goro. Falcon's quote-unquote self-proclaimed rival.
You stole the prize money from us last time. You will pay for that.
He looks so Japanese. This is great.
That's a fine-looking machine you're driving, Falcon. You know the law here in Red Canyon. If you lose the race, you forfeit your machine. You can't back down now. The mighty Falcon can't back down from a challenge now, can he? Let's do it.
Like I said, flip over.
The first one to that checkpoint over there is the winner. I can't lose in my fire stingray.
I actually know a guy who looks like that at the gym. Like he's got that kind of a cartoonish, adorable face of Samurai Goro. But I don't go to that gym anymore. And you find out like stuff like, you know, with Nintendo and especially like Sega, that a lot of these designers like work with people or have known people, and they just like, they're like, you know what, this guy's a douche. I'm gonna put him in the game as a douche character. I love this music though. Dude, hard electronic synth and guitars. Uh-oh. I don't think there's like... We got a couple more turns. Can't overboost. And the big rocks sort of like tend to... Oh, I got broken down. was right there. Okay, I'll remind myself not to boost it until the last loop corner. Let this idiot go ahead first. The big rocks tend to roll back. It's kind of adorable how that ends up happening. Like they just didn't even care. They're like, yeah, it's just round boulders that are gonna roll. Conserve the turbo. Maybe over here is a little bit. Because once you hit those things, man. Ooh, I'm sorry, Samurai. You got knocked out there. Oh no! It's the same area. I know these missions are really, really cool, man. Honestly, once I finished these in hard in 2003, I never looked back at them because they were so bloody hard. As hard as the race. This is a really difficult racing game. And I'm gonna reinvest all of my energy after Metroid Prime 4 back into this. And right now I'm enjoying this and Ninja Gaiden. I'm gonna really enjoy 4 a lot. Oh, see, I can't. I wanted to just skirt the edge. But the good thing is, like, you can have unlimited tries. It's foolish to boost early. I think the strategy, if I remember correctly, is to boost in that last corner. Sorry, the last loop. Or I can retry. I know, man. It's so cool, but so hard. I could boost out of the canyon bit. I like to have the boost is multicolored, so you have like a vague idea of how much. So red and blue, basically, the beginning and the end will be 2. You have like pretty much like, you can hold down boost too, I think. But it just goes section by section, from what I remember. So like have 5, 6 boost moments. And I hit that and a whole section of boost just went away. Because that's also my health rate. Oh, he's such a piece of work. Oh no, I kind of lost that one. But I got it. I got the idea. Does anything happen if he wins? Let's see. Yeah, it just says fail. Okay, that last corner is where I gotta be really quick. Yeah, and once I boost out from the start, I immediately hit max speed. And again, you don't race. This is not like a single-player racetrack. Just what's the term? Bespoke levels. Just like single-use levels. Never see it again. You never see this whole track. Or even the music. Literally, this musical track is a remix of the original Red Canyon. so I gotta boost this. Oh, I didn't do it. Shouldn't have done. Yeah, I'm out. This is turn out to be a good stream then. Me just multiple failures. This is what we tune in for, Power Star. Get into the great baby. Like, I can't tell you how happy I am that this game is on the Switch 2. Would it be great to have this in a game card? Absolutely, absolutely. But beggars can't be choosers. I'll take anything. And it's not a crappy conversion. It's an upscaled, beautiful, beautiful game on the display here. It's just, and controls are great. Everything about it is as good as I remember, or as brutally hard. I adore it. These ones, yeah, I want to get ahead of. And then he's going to now turbo up. Yep. Same pattern as always. This section. Oof. No, I had him. Okay, so the last corner, just stay outside, in. Okay, got it. That guy's 1000% hit a wrong, so he's cheating. No, he does. He cheats because his buddies are the ones rolling the rocks down. But near the last half, he hits a couple of rocks. And that's where you can overtake them. But in hard mode, if you're noticing there's some rocks that are still up there, they don't come down. In hard mode, all of them come down. So you get so much more obstacles on the ground. I don't know if you can see on the stream, but right in the cockpit, you can actually see Captain Falcon steering. They actually literally modeled Captain Falcon in his cockpit, 3D, better looking than the Smash Brothers model, steering, like he's holding onto the steering wheel. And whenever you're like close to other racers, the head turns. I don't know how to show you, but you see a little bit of, as I pick up speed, you'll see it. Like you'll see his head bob in there inside. And you have to use like the game debug menu in order to see that, or replay, and you'll see clearly like the driver's fully modeled, which boggles my mind, man. They didn't have to go this hard. You know what I mean? Like Need for Speed Hot Pursuit level of characters sitting in there, and that was like what, 2007 or 6? It's like 2003 on a GameCube. Yeah, I'm gonna try and pass that. Dude, there's no way he's hitting that. Okay, so outside, inside. Oh no, I got bungled. I gotta go do inside. Sorry, guys. This is exciting for me, but it's also a learning experience. But that's why I like RSR streams. Like, he just goes in and does like, I'm gonna do this Mario glitch today, guys, and boom, it's there. Whereas I'm like, hold on a minute, let me do this. I got this. That's my old man voice. All of a sudden, as I do the old man voice, all of a sudden, I can't say that. All of a sudden, a particular crowd of people join. Like, oh my god, he's streaming and he's got a lot of money. Sugar Baby Stream Edition. Hey man, it's 1:40. Oh, sorry, 1:20 a.m. Gonna make those jokes. That I haven't seen, right? That kind of culture is really shocking me here. I want to side stories. There was a dating app being promoted, and it's for like sugar daddies to hook up, and it just boggled my mind, man. It just. And I saw some people messaging or retweeting that on Instagram and stuff, and they're like, "Good for you, like dating life here in Japan sucks, and men are this and that." And I'm just like, it's not a solution, man. It's not. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you the honest truth. My honest truth. Money is useful, but most people make it out to be more important than it actually is. And believe me, in a relationship, 100%, money is not important. It's not. If your relationship is about money, then there's problems. Money is important, but I just hate that idea. Marriage and getting together is about caring for people. People you like, people you enjoy, people you love. It's about taking care. So yeah. Why would I say that during an F-Zero GX stream? Hey man, I'm getting emotional with this really hard level. Trying to impart some conventional wisdoms. And now he's gonna turbo, isn't he? Yeah, he turbos after this section. Ooh. Oh, piece of crap. Oh, the big ones are so bad, man. So the other day I also saw a streamer, Indian streamer, I don't know, just random stream. On his stream he had, if you say don't redeem, equals immediate ban. And I started laughing so much, because it's referring to a scam callback, sort of like a anti-scammer video, in which they ask you not to redeem a gift card because someone's scamming you in some way, and the guy was like screaming, don't redeem. So I'm like, wow, man, it must be hard to be Indian stream and not deal with like everybody calling out that kind of stuff. I feel bad for him. Then I don't even remember what game he was playing, so whatever. If he was playing F-Zero, I would definitely I'd be like, no man, don't do that. There's probably some PS4 games. Oh, I got him. Oh no, I don't got him. Oh, that last section is so brutal. Alright, I'm gonna shut up on this side. I got this. Oh, that last section, he's so dirty. He bumped me. Lore accurate Captain Falcon would have finished this already. And there's a bit of rubber banding in this game, I think. I know it's so hard not to, but I think the smarter thing is to not use any turbo until the last quarter mile. I can't. Sometimes avoiding these rocks with turbo is so much easier. Although the inside track is pretty good. Oh no, it pushed me off. Never cheer too early. I know. It added to the list of problems that is me. I'm so excited. I was like, oh, I got it. I think this game helps me shut up sometimes because it's like racing games in particular, I can't talk. I get so like tuned in. Shooters, no problem. Like when we're playing Call of Duty or any other shooter, I was just like yapping away. Binkster is the one who can't talk during shooters because I think that's when his brain's like fully in. Or RPGs, but I mean nobody plays with him when he's playing an RPG. I'm making some dumb mistakes here, man. Alright, I got this. I think, yeah, the above camera's a little better. On the plus side, you're listening to some sick remixes of Red Canyon. I just love that synth where it's like triple guitars, you know? Yeah, I hate those big boulders. Not too bad, but still not good. Stay on the outside. Stay on the inside. Inside is good. Inside is good. Inside, outside, inside, outside. Oh. No, I barely made it. Okay. I got the thing. I just got a turbo. Save turbo. I'm not even going to turbo this area. I think the rubber banding will help me. Or I'll try to stick to the inside of the line. There you go. Or I could die, which is I'll screw it up. That if I don't chase him in the initial part, the boulders keep dropping. I gotta keep them a little close. Just a teeny tiny bit. The good stuff though, like if a racer's too far in the game, it renders him out as like a spark. Do you mean like that is crazy smart stuff for the GameCube? That's why you have like 30 racers. And at a certain point, the render effect clicks in. And you can probably see it now, it's in with the spark. And if it's too far, the car is not rendered out again at all. It's just like literally a spark. And it looks like the exhaust the blaster exhaust. I think I'm doing pretty well in terms of conserving boost. Inside. Inside. No, what a piece of crap. Oh my god, I should have. You're right, Boogeyman. Use a catch-up rubber band against it. That's true. That's okay, that's the idea. So I don't do that during the most of the course. Maybe turbo once, where there's like a lot of big boulders on the straightaway. In turn like 3 or 4, there's like a massive boulder haven, so I'll use the turbo there. And at the end, just like gun it, because he just gasses all of his turbo at the end. I got him. I got the strategy. So by the end during the GameCube era, 22, 23 years ago, I was so good at this game, it was impossible to beat me. And it's like, I thought that skill would stick. It didn't. Alright, that's the last time I boost. That's it. This whole area, I think I know what to do. Oh, no, I didn't know what to do. Oh, what a jerk, yeah. I know, man. Oh, it's good, it's good. And again, for me, this is like the first time. Like, you'll have racing games where you're like, you'll mess up a turn, and it's over. But like, this kind of like one-on-one, instant like quick reset. This kind of stuff was very unique. And then soon afterwards, I think, or maybe around the same time, we had Need for Speed Underground, which had moments like this too. Like, you had like the drag race option in that game as well, where you had to shift gears in the right time. So that kind of stuff I really love. I really, really love that. Okay, I'm on his tail. I'm on his tail. Oh, the rubber banding works really well against him. Oh. Yeah. That was too much. Oh, that was too much. Dude, on hard, this gave me nightmares. I remember vividly completing this on hard at like 2 a.m. and not being able to go to class the next day because I was so burnt out. And I was just like, I hate this game. But like, you learn to love games like that later on, right? The punishment is the enjoyment, as they say. Yeah, this part I hate. I'm gonna turbo a little bit out of it. Yep. There you go. All in the clear. Stay inside. Oh, he gets hit there. See, that's why. So he's always gonna get hit there. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Both 1 and 2. Dude, can I be honest? I was a little confused because they remastered Burnout Paradise. They remastered Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. And I thought the next logical choice would be the other Need for Speed game. I forget. The one after Hot Pursuit, the Criterion one. They didn't bring that out. I was like, okay, then we're going to get an Underground remaster. And it's common sense, right? At this point, it's like, EA, you could be making so much money. And I know a lot of people say that, but I just ask around how many people have such fond memories of Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2. And then there was rumors that they were doing a Need for Speed Most Wanted remaster. And then again, what happened? Nothing surfaced. It kills me. Oh, I bunked that, man. Okay, let's learn the pattern here. Okay. Yeah, it makes no sense. Literally, we could have Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2 remaster. But I guess the licensing and the music. Yeah, but for EA, come on, get out of town. Remove the licensed music. Who cares? They've done that. Get the licenses for the cars. Throw it out there, man. It doesn't even have to be that great of a remaster. People still buy it, as experience has taught us, which is something we should encourage. But and I had to pay for that one. But I mean, come on, it's like common sense at this point. Right? I'm not gonna give up this one. I'm gonna try and get this one done. There's no way I'm giving up this one. And like 10 minutes later, I'm like, guys, I'm gonna give up this one, and I'm gonna go sleep because I'm so tired, you know. And that'll be the end of that. I'm not gonna give up. I don't care how tired I get. Samurai Goro will not win. Should use the racing one. What a jerk, he bumped me into that. It's not like he didn't know that. This is where he gets his comeuppance, right? Oh, I thought I was threading the needle. Clearly, I wasn't threading no needle. I was getting threaded. I'm getting good at this thing. I say that and I get bolter. The game's like, no, you're not getting good at it. It's getting worse. Come on, guys. I like how the position makes me think of a piece of POS 2. I need a drink. Ooh, I love when it gets that close. Yeah, he really, really guns it in the beginning. And then he guns it a lot at the end. Dude, what a cheater. Oh my god, he bumped me twice. What a piece of crap. Oh my god. Can I kill him? Maybe. I think even if I kill him, I think I still have to win the race, right? Or I think he can't be killed in this course. There's not like there's another level where you can unleash hurt on the racers, and it counts. I like how these are the tutorials of the game, by the way. It teaches you how to avoid near-death experiences and misses. Oh no, why did it do that? Go wide up 50 seconds to left side. Okay. Got it. Oh, I see what you mean. No, because you're right. I should turbo into that. Around that. You're right. Because then it's turning in, right? Hey man, pure racing mindset. I like how you said 15 seconds. It just got me immediately. It's like, oh, I got it. Yep. Oh my god. Dude. If you do the lines correctly, you can kind of do it. Oh, I thought I knocked him out. I didn't. Instead, I got knocked out. Now, hitting him into the rocks definitely is a strategy. It can work. But I don't think I can kill him indefinitely. Like, I remember really gunning it and trying to, like, sideline him, and it just didn't work. But you're right, hitting him into rocks is a strategy. Oh, those rocks do so much damage, man. Let's see how far. Yeah, nothing. Okay. People my age apparently have no reaction. So, I call this a big achievement, guys. These all go, yeah. Then I try to stay on the inside when he gets bumped by this rock and this one, yeah. And then he gets slowed down. Oh no, okay. All inside. And then right at the last minute, out in. Like as in, stay left, right, left. Maybe not 100% accurate, but I think it'll be closer. What this game is doing, it's making me think of it. I hate it, I love it. That's not good. That's not good. But to be fair, Red Canyon Challenge is really hard. It's one of the harder ones in this already brutal game. There are other easier ones. Sorry if my heating unit is, you hear a weird humming device. It's getting cold here, man. You can turn that on. That thing makes a little bit of noise. Because it's for a whole room. And that's how I describe myself, as a whole room. Okay, that's a smarter strategy. Just sort of, let me have this. Thank you. Procured myself a drink. I know it sounds like alcoholic, but I really truly had tea. Like that's what I mean by drink. Piece of crap. Alright, let's see this through. Let's see this through. If I stay this right, left, there you go, see that? And then... Oh, dude, come on. Come on. Come on. That's the closest we've gotten, and it's made me happy. Okay, good, because we figured it out, kind of. But don't abuse the turbo. Keep some in the reserve. I also got hit by the boulder, so I think if I avoid that stupidity, I think I'll be alright. There you go. This is fine. This is nice. Oh, sorry, James. Yeah, that fast, small one in that section, piece of crap boulder. Those young boulders, not a fan of those. They got no rules. Oh no, why'd I do that? Okay, once that last big one comes in. Thank you so much. Yes, I could do this. I have to go left, right. That's it, that's it. I got a little too excited there. This one's a piece of crap. Oh, he got hit by that. Maybe it is not as predictable as I imagined it would be. Oh, what a marvelous piece of crap. Completely rubber banded his way into victory. I'm not using this turbo. I'm gonna rubber band this A-ball. Oh, that's the one. That boulder's the one. That's the one. And I can't go on the outside. I have to go completely inside. and I managed to hit the air brake just a second too late, I would have had that. That's good. You know, I was feeling despair up until we get to that last point, but I actually feel pretty confident now. Like, I can imagine doing this, which is something 2 minutes ago I was not feeling. I was just like, man, come up with an excuse. Tell them your grandma died again. I got this, I got this, I got this. Piece of crap sandwich. I just don't like him close to me. The moment he's close to... Dude, what is that? What is that? I hate this game so much. I love it. How many coins have I played? So much like an arcade. Honestly, I'm probably $5 in if this was quarters. Maybe more. Honestly, if this was an arcade, like if this was an actual arcade challenge, oof. I'll put in $100 or $50 until I get this down. Yeah, imagining it being an arcade game where you put in money. Oof. I'm broke now. Oh, I just love how gallantly he just rubber bands and then turbos his way out from all his troubles. You know what? I could do this. Dude, come on. That's unreal. So, in. Oh, my goodness gracious. We got it. We got it. That's the furthest boulder. I've not encountered that one in a while. So I can't take the straight road. I can't take the middle road. It always has to be either severe left or right. Because this a-hole, his team has one boulder sitting there. And I had enough turbo to do like maybe 2.5 sort of like bursts, and that boulder takes like literally one away. No, see, that's where he gets screwed too. Good, good, good. Screw you, buddy. I'm going down. Prince. Smooth, smooth. Out, in. Out, in. Out, in. Oh, I got you, you piece of crap! I got it! Yes! Oh. Oh, thank you, Boogeyman. This is the most satisfying thing.
I'm gonna get you in the Grand Prix.
Oh, pretty. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Just a cinematic of seeing his damn car explode. All the pain is gone, guys. Gosh darn it, man. That was tough. Oh my god. Oh, I can design my own car too.
I want to do many, many streams on F-Zero. It makes me very, 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 very happy. Uh, that's by the next episode. I think the next one's a little easier. Uh, high stakes in Mute City. No, the next one's not easy. Oh man. Ah, this game is so brutal at times. Next one's even worse. It's one of my favorite cinematics. Oh, thank you, Boogeyman. You were with me on that one. I was sweating bullets. This one's cool because, well, I won't even explain. Let's just watch.
Hey, yo, what do you want? Wait a minute. What do you think this is? What a scam! That's a 2 million space credits! Ha! What can I do with this one coin? You're the famous Falcon. Please, I beg of you, enter the bet race. What? Where? Please, consider it an old man's last request. Just calm down. We will shortly be
Just calm down.
for the next race. The next race is going to start. Hey, where do you think you're taking me? Wait.
Clear use. Like, this is where it got its T rating.
Just perfect.
And he drives a car called the Famicom. He's the oldest racer in F-Zero history. Like, he's approaching, like, I think 100 years old or something. So he basically gets Falcon to go in and fix a bet. With one coin, he bets that Falcon's gonna win. Kind of really into this whole casino vibe, right? Gambling and all this stuff. This guy's really. Again, this is the third casino one-off level we'll see in the game. This one's cool though. Because like you can avoid the gaps. Sorry, not the gaps. You can avoid the turns. But I have to finish first. And right now I'm last. But it's nice because it's like a 12 racer sort of fiasco. But the whole course is really, really trippy. Like translucent floors. And I remember there was a cheat, not a cheat, but like a way to like really cut corners in this level. You can build up some really weird speed. This one I can do, but like it's not as messed up as that last one. Or I can't. Yeah, 90-degree turns. Dude, this whole game is like wild. I love it. It's really, really, really cool. The gambling vibe is just, it makes me laugh a lot because I think in Japan there's a very different way of thinking about gambling. It's part of adult culture. So like betting, boat race betting, horse betting, those things are pretty common. And it's a huge problem too. I'm not saying it's like a leisurely, hey, everybody just has fun gambling and betting. But like, it's not demonized enough. So most of the society kind of
grows kind of like, oh, whatever, it's betting, right? As I said, I'm old. I'm coughing. Sorry. I may do a Grand Prix after this. I think it's more satisfying. And then we can pick up mission mode later when I'm spry, well awake, full of energy. I'm making the excuses now because I was not gonna lose to Samurai Goro on sleep. Yeah, I think I should have done more acceleration and less top speed. This is all about acceleration. Yeah, there's no way. Ooh, what was that? I got a bump from behind me. If I hit that last ramp, I could have cut out first. That was the trick, kind of. And whatever. This is not too difficult. This is not too difficult. Dude, it's such a great game. Let's see, standard. Now let's do the third one. You haven't seen what's in the Emerald Cup. Instead of Captain Falcon, let's pick. But is. I like this. This is Fox McCloud's supposed father. I know he's not a fox, but you know, Nintendo. He looks like him. It's like a human version. I'm gonna try and stick close to acceleration. Apparently, the lore goes he landed on. He was part of a secret mission or something, and it's heavily implying that he was from another dimension. So this is Firefield. It's a whole level set in a volcano. And the colors just to die for. And I forget what the zip pad pattern is, but it's like, it goes into, I'm kind of remembering it. So like, I'm not missing them completely, but they're select here on certain areas. And really cool, like, faux metal music. Oh, I missed that. There's the top of the volcano. And then I think there's one underneath. There you go. This has better boost and grip than Captain Falcon shit, but extremely weak bar. So like a couple of hits and this thing is like, it takes a lot of damage. But I used to race a lot with this one. Oh, I think I was on the other side. There you go. Most of the racers will try to hit all of the zip pads, so that's your tell if you're ever wondering. The soundtrack really I like just missing a couple of boost pads. You're like already like 23. I was like 10. Ooh, I got broken down. It's okay. I know, same man. That's one of the cool things about this, and it kind of makes me sad when we do open world levels or games, like racing games. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Need for Speed Hot Pursuit and Seacrest Valley and all this stuff that they made, but like the sheer variety of racing games in biomes and levels is what I kind of really miss. Like, I really miss them. Like, this game has like really just unconventionally twisted stuff. There's another one in Firefield, and it's called Undulation is the subtitle for that level. It's just basically near the lava floor, but the flow of lava is making everything like all the track is like undulating. I'm doing much better this round. So I got a bit of a hint of where all the zip turbo pads. May have missed two, but I know these guys won't miss it. There's three. Because you can hear them, right? You can hear them boost it. You know, I know. There's one. Got it. There's another. One for sure. Oh, I missed it. Let's see. Tap. This makes this weird undulating part easier this time. That's how you do it. Oh, that's the only first I'll get right. It's like riding a bike, but really fast and with a lot of pressure. But eventually, you'll remember what you used to do. Ooh. This one's cool because it loops in itself. So the two parts of the level thread through the conventional track level, and you'll see it because you'll be dodging these weird structures, and you're like, oh, what is that? So now it becomes a tube. So this loops in and out of the level of the normal track. Dude, this makes me so dizzy. Before this game, I was terrified of roller coasters. After this game, I love roller coasters. Because nothing could be as bad as crazy as this, right? So you get a nice wide berth of like how the track opens up. And so these were the structures we were in earlier on when they were looping around. I like this track a lot. It's really cool. Cool concept, cool idea. Really good thing. And the whole premise of Green Plant is they're like floating greenhouses that tracks are built around. So basically they're offering water and rainfall to like lush green forest planets below. Which is, again, really cool. Like very different things that affect the environment. So that's why I thought of that F-Zero idea. I was like, okay, let's go on a colossally global scale for the next one. This is cool. Ooh, you see what happened there? You get a bit of lift if you're on the wrong side, and immediately it hits a tree. I killed one. See that skull there? That means one racer is dead. So when you kill him, you get the skull. Captain Falcon wouldn't do that, but Fox McCloud's done a lot of killing. And there's a right way to go inside the tubes, and I'm not doing that. And so the guiding lights there are supposed to like guide you in how you're supposed to manage that. Because if you ride the inside of the tube on the elongated bit, it takes forever. Like imagine a straw just like bending right. You want to be on the side that's bending right. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, this is a guiding light for you to sort of do well in the level, because stick to either or and you're kind of like, you're consistently going faster. And I'm just like naughty. Create some G's. Oh yeah, that's true. I should just stop steering inside of the tube. All right, let's see. Yeah, so much smoother. I still have to, because otherwise it starts circling the tube, I think. That's the weird part. Because I'll start circling the tube if I don't. Sort of corkscrewing inside the tube. Alternate title, Corkscrewing Inside the Tube, is the story of Binkster's life. Oh, because he's not here, it's going to be great when he listens to the stream tomorrow. He knows exactly what I mean. Corkscrewing inside the tube. That sounds not good. Sounds fun. Alright, let's see this. Okay, so you're right. So, okay. If I don't turn too much, if I do too much, then I'm screwed. And when those when the energy pads come in, then I should just like gun it. Gun it. Because there's two. Yeah, this is the hand for the second one. Yep. This is the hard one. This stupid jump always gets me. Nice. A little better than before. Ooh, third? I think third. Not bad, not bad. Corkscrews are fun. That's what Binkster would say too. But not about racing. But we're talking about racing. Binkster the pilot. I don't remember this one. This level, I really don't remember. No, I remember this one. So this one splits into. So there's an upside and a downside. It's like a weird duality split level. So you're gonna be half of the race is gonna be above, and right underneath the track, the other half are gonna be holding on. It's beautiful. Or sorry, like that. Yeah. Which is pretty sick. And there's no guardrails there. And I don't know why there's a jump there, but this part's really nice. Yeah, and then you're like racing top to bottom, which is really, really cool. Anything about it, it's pretty sick. And then the whole premise is just keep going faster and faster, and it's idiotic because then you're gonna fall off, right? And that's black hole, that a-hole. Oh no! I completely botched that. Oh, this is it. If I lose this, then I lose the whole race. That stupid green plant thing, that screwed me over. Should have just stayed safe. This part I hate, man. There's like nothing holding me there. But that's why there's like a ramp there. So if it gets a bit too busy, you can like try to jump off and maybe avoid the crowds. This part I think is cool, kind of. Interlooking crosses. Good amount of boost pads. Really, really good level design of this. Track design, sorry. Missing all of those boosts. And so yeah, you'll see half the races on the opposite side too. Cool. I'm not taking that way. Screw that way. But when you're really attuned to the level, that way is actually the better way because you can literally like skip parts of the section. Oh, this guy's on my tail and he's my rival. On my 6. I'm just taking my time with them boosts. Let's go this way. Let's follow this way. Dude, what a roller coaster conventional style levels. Hello. Nope, don't go down. Go later. And now I'm not taking that. Now I can burn some speed. I don't know what to do. Everybody's gunning. Oh, there's Captain Cock. Whoa! Somebody bumped me. Yeah, it always happens. Whatever, I'll try to finish this as honorably as I can. 19 seconds. I bumped at the X cross section. And the game just decided to like jam. I think I could still make a decent Oh no, that's where I wanted to be. I died on the health track. Whoa, McLaren! One of the characters looks like Batman. Yeah, that's Black Bull. Oh, I didn't even see you, McLaren. Oh my God, man, how you been? Jeez. I didn't even see you sneak into the. You know me, man. When this game's on, like my mind is like zoomed in. I can't think. I love this game a lot. How's the stream looking? New device, higher bit rate, better. Should be like no graininess. Actually, after this, I'm gonna try something different. Actually, I'm gonna try something right now. Yup, boy. That's right. Oh, man. Good to see you, man.
Does it work? There you go. I wanted to try this. I wanted to wait for McLaren to show up because I wanted to try like this game with the new setup and see how it fares. Yeah, let's do this. Right? Because the last streaming device, I could maximum output at 1080p. So this, I can actually output at 4K. And it allows this device I have to also... the device also allows me to output at a higher bit rate. So like I did some test streams the other day and I was really happy. So I wanted to do more of this. Because I remember last time we were playing and one person, not you guys, but one person was just commenting, I think it was Sakura, of how grainy it is. And they're like, oh, you got to use this codec. And I tried and it just never improved. And I was like, wait a minute, my source is... I'm outputting at such a low resolution. It's not, of course, it's not going to work. So this in F-Zero was the test for today, and then next is Ninja Gaiden and all this stuff. I love this game too, man. German engineer. That Manfred was his name. Oh, I forget his last name. As promised, third. There you go. I think I was solo off this game. You know what's funny? Playing this yesterday, I had in my mind that I should get myself a PSP again. The Wi-Fi bundle for it. Manfred 1. Rock the guy was solo off this game. Oh man. I love that guy. You know, you should. I totally listen. Hey, let me know. I can check out tomorrow. I'm going out to get a haircut. I can check out PSP prices in addition to other things. I really, these kind of games, I don't know what it is. Maybe I was in a great place during, like, you know, well, not saying that I was in a bad place for most of my life, but like high school and just university, and like, you know, when you're just you're content, everything's good. Just these racers were there for me during that time, so they're so special. Anytime I come to these games, it reminds me of like some of the best years of my post-secondary education. The shift from high school into university, and it's just blown away at like graphics technology, blown away at like cool music. That's actually the shift.
I stopped listening to conventional rock or alternative rock at this point, and I went pure like electronic. And it's around the same time I met McLaren in real life. I actually met him after, I think, university. Yeah, end of high school, early university. And he's so into some of the best music I've ever heard.
Rewriting history.
So that's why these games have stayed special. And then he got me into Wipeout. And I just couldn't believe how cool that game was. Still is. Oh my god, maybe I can do... I just realized what I could do. Okay, so I have the Omega Collection on PS5. And I was upset because the last time I played it, it wouldn't run at 60 because my device would only do 1080p 60. So it looked like crap. So I could probably run it on 4K 60. That would be sick. But I'm not looking at the characters because I'm doing well for once. F-Zero is ridiculously fast. I'll get better at that game, but I think in the morning time when I did a test, I did much better. But at like 2 a.m., it's just like reaction time's a bit slower than I want it to be. When you're old, time affects your reaction time. I was younger, like Bingster and Rising Sun. Reaction ones. I also like the music for this. Baron now. The name I've given him now. These games were like showcase of graphics, technical performance. Yeah. Wipeout actually is also where I discovered Red Bull before their trashy one team. And when they were cool. It was the first video game with in-game sponsorship logo. No way. Yeah, they were, right? The PlayStation 1 original. Because like we're both, aside from like very tremendous degrees of success that you have career-wise, like we both have very similar design passions. I'm gonna say, like we're both artistically very inclined towards like good aesthetics and art and music, and you're like completely in a different league with music, right? But I would argue even artistically you have a great sense of understanding of design, shape, color theory. And I remember like you showed me like Wipeout craft designs that you mocked up in Photoshop. Piranha, if I'm not mistaken. No, Piranha. Harima. It was the Harima. Yeah. And again, it's just like I was just stunned to discover this world. And one of my favorite composers, can I call them composers? Artists. A German fellow who lives in England by the name of Ulrich Schnoss. I'm just like, the moment I got into his music, I met McLaren. And he was like, this is some pretty good stuff. And he would just recommend music that's similar in that vein. And it was just like, that was the best time because this was just like discovering new colors, new flavors. It's just, oh. So that's why like these games make me so happy. Because till this day, like right now, let's look at this right now on Switch 2. This, I would argue, this is the most stunning game on Switch 2. These kind of racing games still are like the best technology, audio, and design. It's just it's the closest thing to playing a music track because I can't play instruments that I feel like when you just get the right line happening and the music kicks in. Oh. It's a weird way to describe it, I suppose. One of my goals this is bizarre. I'm gonna look at the chat this second. One of my goals is if I ever do get into video game design, I will put Ulrich Naz's music, with his permission, of course, as a selectable track. Because then I'll have the opportunity to invite him and talk to him and remind him that I went to his concerts many, many years ago. Anytime he's in the zone, like in Toronto, he came twice, and I attended both. And I missed the greatest one though. Just as I discovered him, he had a concert with Sasha, and I missed that one. I remember I met McLaren and I told him about it. He's like, oh, Chad, damn. So again, one of his favorite artists at the time and mine had like a combined event. You've asked it. No, I don't. I underrepresented in your talent. Seriously, there's some people when you're with, they have such good energy and understanding of those things, so you are more inclined to be in that zone, right? And that's what you bring out because you have that in you. One of the coolest memories was you. Oh yeah. I actually spoke to him. We were outside in McLaren 4th Street. Like, you gotta talk to him. Because I wanted my CD signed, and I only met him once previously before because he did like a very small show, and I was like, he's not gonna remember me, right? And then when I said it, he's like, yeah, I remember. And what we talked about, he didn't go into tremendous detail, but it was enough to convince me that he remembered who I was. Then he signed the CD, and we were poking fun. There was another band that came that day. And the lead singer looked like a poor man's Keith Richards. I remember McLaren called like a poor man's discount Keith Richards, and we couldn't stop laughing. But when we went outside, because when they were playing, we went outside, and then we saw him just out there smoking, and he was such a gracious guy. Shook all of our hands. McLaren told me to say something to him because he was about to release a new album, and McLaren was like, tell him that the whole performance sounded like the evolution of synth. Like, literally, it sounds like a history of synth in music. When I said that to him, his eyebrows went up. He's like, well, I didn't intend it to be, but that's a very beautiful thing, and thank you, and all this stuff. I was just gushing, man. I couldn't believe it. Dollars for Keith Richards. Love that we triggered exactly the same thought process. That's the phrasing. Dollar store Keith Richards. I gotta remember, there's some vernacular that I forget while being here, because you tend to speak in like little simpler terms. And one of the funniest things for me was that phrasing, the dollar store Keith Richards. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm stunned. This game it's running smooth. I'm looking at the streams, and it's like it looks good. Oh, I'm so happy. Good. So that's that. We'll try out another game. Last time I got a monetary strike for Art of Rally because I used licensed music. So they were like, "Oh, remove it or either pay us." So this is a Switch 1 game. So I'm not expecting this to be like amazing, but it still causes the same problems that the Switch 2 game causes. which is this one. I think I can do hypersonic.
Hypersonic!
Yeah, this seems very clearly. I could tell such a vast difference, but still, it's still cool. Rockdale.
Rockdale Trust. Welcome to
So
Desert.
again, Manfred Linsell? Yeah, it's Linsell, something like that.
3, 2,
Behind this danger. Alright, and go. And it controls a little differently because I don't have the jump anymore. But I have color change and turbo. Okay, you know.
only 2 laps to go.
Only 2 laps to go and I'm so far behind. But I just want to go to my favorite. Same guy. I'm very surprised it does, man. I thought this looked PS4 level back in the day, but I think I was just lying to myself that the Switch was that powerful. Whereas the new one, the whole lighting engine and everything like that is more comparable to a PS4, PlayStation 4. Let's not go into the 5. But I guess that's the nicest story about these games. Is like they're technology experts, they're coders, all these people. They didn't just rest on their laurels and be like, oh, we'll just release it again, right? It's just like they really went out of their way to make the game. I did terrible, but this is my favorite level from this game, and I hope that they re-release it for the new game. I just love the track. It reminds me of Soul from Wipeout, which is funny enough one of my favorite in Wipeout. Soul 2. So. Turbo. I'm not doing very well. I'm doing really terrible.
Only 2 laps to go.
How the physics react in this one is not as great as I remember. Really botched it. Anyways. Manfred did not rest at all. And I was terrible at that one. The good part of the old one is there is multiplayer. But the bad part of the new one is like they haven't implemented
online multiplayer, which makes me really sad. But understanding that they pushed it out and they're like, we can do well with this and we'll do this. There is a game I want to get, but I'm waiting, and I'll tell you why I'm waiting. Um, Maybe you know about it. Take care, Boogeyman. So much love. Oh, Skunk it. Okay, let me adjust that. Sorry, I sometimes move away from the camera. The microphone. Sorry. There you go. Sorry. Take care, Boogeyman. So much love. Thank you for showing up. So the game is called New Star Racing, and it's a Formula One game designed in this vein. And I want to get it really badly, but this game is like not easy. Like it's not gone on sale at all.
It's not about the trophy. It's
So I'm
about
waiting
the
for a sale because it looks so friggin' fun. Let's go this. All right, let's do manual.
speed in a blink of an eye.
I saw my old stream and a lot of it got like choppy and weird. So I want to see.
I were an archaeologist. I meant that.
I think this looks good. Sweet.
I dare you.
Sweet drip.
The Japanese
For the
basically
Jurassic Park
invented
baby.
drifting.
Yeah, I'm happy with the device now. This is looking good.
Time-lapse photography has nothing of this.
Oh, this view. Yeah, let's do this. This view is cool.
There's still ground to cover and not much time to do it.
Dude, I can't believe this is like the studio that made this, man. I love this kind of stuff.
In the lead for now.
Doing this.
Poor excuse for a perfectionist.
Oh, I gotta go back. Yes. Sweet. All right. So let me see the other racing game. I'll show you. It really it's boggling my mind of how good it looks. And you get to see my account. It's on my wish list.
New Star GP. Apparently, they couldn't use the license, so they have like workarounds and real courses and even famous race car drivers with their names switched around. So I'm really curious because this looks delightful to me. This looks like proper weather effects are there, and apparently it runs like a dream, 60 frames, like the same kind of convention. So this is just beautiful. So that's one of the games among others that I've wish listed. And then there's some games I'm gonna slowly bring out eventually. There's too many. I had this inertial drift. This is interesting. I played it for a little while. Kind of weird character designs, but really good drift mechanics. You use the sticks to drive. So it was really, really weird and cool, but I had to sort of like uninstall it because I had no space. So it was like one of the earlier games to go. What else am I thinking that was like kind of like a mess to play in the old ones? Oh, this is really old. No, not this. I see Belgium. Yeah, that's what I thought. I saw the Monaco one. So that's, again, it's like a decent game. I really, really want to try that. This was like one of the earlier Switch games I got. And it's like music, but not traditional. And no, maybe we should quit and then do from the beginning. It's like a musical type of a game. Dude, I've not played Rocket League in such a long time, man. I really want to. Remember the days we used to play till like, well, it would be 5 a.m. This game used to look terrible. I tried one streaming it and it looked. It's a weird game, man. Apparently the story is you're a beetle and you're getting out of hell. And then it has like these weird turn mechanics. The music builds up. Sorry, let me see this. It looks like you're driving an insect. Yeah, it was correct. No, 100%. And then if you do well, you get your shell back. And then it keeps getting crazier and crazier. And then there's other mechanics you use with the buttons. It starts off very good, easy. But like where I'm at, I forgot all of these things. I haven't played this in like literally 5 years. And you can fly to later.
But again, interesting game. Kind of bizarre. Very, very bizarre. But I enjoy it a lot. The same guys. This is again just a showcase of the stream. And we know somebody who's going through sleep apnea. This actually looks difficult. It is. It is. It's really challenging near the end, where I'm close to the end. So it's just I forget there's railings happening, and you're supposed to like grind some area and fly over some stuff. This game, The Tourist, apparently is developed by the same people that made Fast RMX. And it's like their small pixelated version of Uncharted. And you're discovering, like, you're going into these mines and caves, and you have like tasks to do, and it runs like butter, 60 frames per second, smooth. Literally is. I'm shocked at how beautiful this game looks. But man, am I a fan of this game. And again, very little loading. Crazy stuff happening in this world. Oh yeah, launch rope. There you go. It's a really, if you haven't played this, I would strongly urge you to. It's like a very traditional style of game. Like you're just discovering puzzles. Same. I really, really like it, man. So this is like one section. There's different islands. I'll reset it. There's a, if you see the disco stuff in the background, there's an island. There's a moment in the island of Ibiza where you go in and you're supposed to play a DJ, and you have access to all the buttons like fog machines and stuff like that. It's very, very unconventional. I don't know why I quit. I thought I could reset faster because I forgot how to like jump through levels. I think, yeah, there you go. There you go. I think with my travel guide I can. No. Let's get the boat guy. And apparently out on PlayStation 5 and Xbox. Show the travel guide. Which is the one where we played music? I think it's the pizza. I love how the character looks like a hipster. I know, same. Yeah, there you go. I mean, very simple visuals, right? But they get the job done. And so one of the earlier tasks was that you you become a DJ. and you have to man the smoke machines. And before that, you have to help connect the lights and place them. And if they're all satisfied and happy, then the DJ like gives you like a money bonus. Ooh, it's a dance. That's to me. This is like the greatest thing. I know, and the fringe and his the one fringe part that bobs up and down. It's so honestly, it's one of those games. It's just I can't describe what it is. So yeah, you can play tracks from Fast RMX, the racing game they made. I just love it. I absolutely love it. This is such a great game. Just like small bit of platforming. So that part was spelunking stuff. There's a bit of adventure stuff. There's a part in the game where you go get diving equipment and you go underwater diving. And you sort of like try to deal with these fish. So it becomes like a music puzzle game. Again, for Switch 2, this came out with an update, so $5. And I was just like, Manfred could make garbage at this point, and it's still better than a lot of other titles I've played. So I immediately was like, you know what, I'm doing this. The fact that you have like that kind of lighting engine on a game like this, it stuns me. I love Shinen, the studio that made this. Is just so yeah. That's a cool game. If you want an old school game that's very hard to describe, that has exploration, a little bit of puzzle stuff, really cool music, then The Tourist is really one of those games that I strongly recommend. Another game that I want to try, just to show you how the device we have is working properly in terms of frame rate, because Quake 2 is very easy to showcase if it's not running smooth. Let the man Fred cook. Honestly, man, 100%. I remember. Did we see? Yeah, you're the one that got me into even Doom. So like in terms of like, I mean, yeah, this is a very old game, but in terms of fidelity and smoothness of the unparalleled. And even on stream, the fact that this thing is running so smoothly, like I'm not seeing the pixels you're seeing are of the game, is making me very happy. Because I think that's the problem I had. We had like people that were streaming and they liked the streams, but then some people would ask weird stuff. Like I was playing Metal Gear, and they were like, "Hey, well, is this game running at like 60 frames per second?" I was like, "Yeah, it is." But turns out the device wasn't really allowing me. It would not. The streaming device I had wasn't really doing that well with it. And PS5 limits it to 1080 30 or 60, and I had it on 30. So a lot of my older streams were running low numbers. Anyways, I'm gonna get killed in Quake 2. The smooth is actually a bit unsettling. I've never seen Quake run like this. Well, I mean, we never had good. I never had a good system to run it for a long time, man. So it's surprising that this game is so well optimized on Switch. Oh, it makes me so happy with these games. I also wanted to try this volleyball game, but we'll wait for another day. There's one last gem I'm gonna go and try to see that runs smooth, and I think I'm forgetting. Oh no, I don't have the demo for that one. Oh yeah, Portal 1 and 2 do run really smoothly too. South Park games, Street Fighter. Ooh. Some of these I haven't. It's been a while. Oh, I need the game cases for these. I can't go back. I just want to load up something that's really quick. Oh my god, I had it and it just escaped my mind. Yeah, I think it was Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry was a 60 frames per second game, if I'm not mistaken. I was gonna do Arkham, but Arkham games are not. There you go. I'm an idiot. This one. I need Tito for the volleyball. 100%. You know, I haven't played a second South. Really? Yo, can we do this? Can we, like, if you play it, I'll play it. Because, like, it's just like the Final Fantasy moments. I'm waiting for you to wrap up 2, and then we're gonna get into 3, all of us. The second one, I feel, is really good, man. So I'll just start a new file. Basically, if you're interested in Japan, this is a great game to start. It's almost like it's by the same person that made Gomon, like for the N64 and PlayStation era. This really traditional style platformer game. And you'll see the character design. So like it has like cutesy characters. So you'll see. Apparently this gets a massive upgrade on Switch too. So it runs like buttery smooth, 60 frames per second. And it has like those traditional platformer feels. I'm a huge fan of this game. I have it on physical and digital. And I know it's silly, but just it's not graphically advanced, right? But just the design, the art design really stands out for me. Like to have the mist of the forest be, you know, scaling textures going through like that. I love it. The brushes 2D, like the further off stuff, just being like design aesthetics of wind and mist. This is really, really old school style, man. I love it. It reminds me of a game I used to like too, iNinja. It was like a PlayStation 2 and GameCube game. And he's got like these two taiko drum things. And you can hit them. And you can combo your way to, which is really cool. I love it. And again, you have like traditional sake style barrels. The currency you grab is like old school coins. It's really, really cool. I don't want to ruin it. I'll probably do a stream of it properly, or Rising Sun will do it. But it's a really huge surprise. And yeah, those are your weapons. That's true. It doesn't have to be graphically advanced to be fun. And you collect takoyaki and other Japanese foods to fuel up yourself. I really like this game, and people in my house have been enjoying this game a lot because it combines both platforming and sort of like knowledge of the country.
So, a great for anybody who's like mildly into Japan and loves like traditional platformers. It's really, really cool. Uh, it has like cutesy, bizarre characters.
おおプリプリよ
He looks like golden poop, doesn't he? But it's not. It's his jacket.
なんと
Instead of poop, his name is Scoop.
どう
That's adorable. Dude, I love it. It's a funny, cute game. And these bad guys are just like doing the traditional dance. And when they attack you, they do like the sumo push, which I think is just hilariously cute. It's really, really great, honestly. And I know it's not a lot, but like just simple shapes, even like how they designed this car, it makes me happy. It's so blocky. You got your vending machines there. That's all you can interact with them, but whatever, I'm okay. You got traditional like waste receptacles that they have in Japan. It's very aesthetically exactly like Japan. And the dance they're doing is like the Tokushima style dance. It's not. It's just hilarious. I love it. I love it. Samanosuke! Hope you're having a blessed day. I hope you're having a blessed day too, man. He looks like Kenny from South Park. Yeah, he does. He does. A little poop Kenny. There you go. And your guard is like a drum. Which keeps getting bigger. Oh, this old guy on a fireworks thing. And so he doesn't just... The way you kill him is he pops off. You know, like platformers used to have funny moments like that. When you kill an enemy, they wouldn't just like fall and vanish. They would make funny sounds. It would be weird. And so you have this old man on what is, I think, a traditional firework, Roman candle style. You hit him, and he pops off, and he makes a firecracker sound. I love it. I really, really like this game. Oh, lurking while working. Thank you both, really. You've kept me from being lonely. Really, I'm not even joking. I was so worried today. I was like, today's the day. I'm gonna do the stream. This is it. There you go. So, if you're curious about Japan, Bakeru is the game's name. It is fantastic. It's just a love letter to the country, and it's designed by a guy that basically has been designing. He's the president of the company. I forget the studio that developed this, but he started off making characters like Gomon, and then he decided, all right, I'm gonna make this game. And it sold well on Switch in Japan, but I think a lot of people don't know about this game outside of Japan. And it's not just this. There's like a moment in this game where you're fighting in a big mech, like Godzilla style. There's a mech battle in there. There's like weird Japanisms. They really lean into the stereotypes and they don't care. Got souvenir. Suzuki citrus.
They look like limes, but they aren't. That's what they call it. It has. Here's my thing. If you play this game, you'll have more knowledge about Japan than most Japanese people. And so when you go to different regions, you'll know it so well and you'll see this side and understand things that other people just can't understand. No. That idiot is baka, or aho, depending on the region. Like I forget which is worse in Kansai, but one is worse in the one region and the other, and it's the opposite. So I think in Tokyo, baka is worse and aho isn't. But here, aho is like really dumb, and baka isn't. It's funny because like some of their words are just so close to each other. And so he's designed like he is like a taiko drum himself, and he can transform into a tanuki. But I'm telling you, this game has so much Japanism in it that you will be surprised, and you can pretty much, if you don't even speak the language, get away with like the understanding of regions and stuff. But yeah, this is where you learn your new skill. And there's a little... You can turn into a tiny version of yourself. After getting enough energy. No, it is. It's really adorable. So when I had the kids play this, they were really, really in love. They really, really loved it. Ooh, I need more of that. It said tap during. I didn't tap. There you go. And that's how you do that. You're like a light version of you. And then you hit L instead of R. It's a weird, cool platformer, man. If you get a chance, like really, really worth having on the Switch. Or the Switch 2. Evil energy emitters. That's like Wario. I think I could take out that drum. No, there's one more hidden in this area. It's like buried in dirt. There you go. There you go. I'm not gonna hit that taiko drum. Oh, and I got killed. And you turn into Tanuki when you die. Oh, I was so close, man. I should have paid attention to my hearts and health. Like an idiot, I didn't pay attention. Let's. No, it's the checkpoint holds. Yes, yes, yes. Beat the drum.
Arc, sight, tight, sun. Yatta ze!
Cute game. Really, really cute game. I highly, highly recommend it. Next one is Wakayama. All Rising Sun loves going there. Uh, but yeah, that is that. I'm pretty happy with the streaming device. One more small thing I'll show before I'm gonna call the stream, which is to see how high quality the 4K versions, not 4K, like 1440p versions of Mario Galaxy looks. Let's see. Pick Rosalina's giant head. So this should look miles better than what it was before. And it kind of upsets me because I finished this game in such a rush. And the colors and stuff, when I compare my older streams, not that great. This looks way more atmospheric now. Let's pick a fun level. There's only one level I like in this area. Yeah, I'm just watching and testing, and it's just, I'm so upset, like, because I feel like all of the old stuff we played on the channel could have used this. Hindsight's 2020, I suppose. But it upsets me that it looks good on my TV. It really looks great. But a lot of the streams when I would play, I don't think they looked or performed better. And I did that on purpose, right? But this really, it sickens me how smooth it is. Ugh. And the fact that, F-Zero's not janky now, finally. So hopefully soon I'll do more F-Zero streams. And then at the same time, I can do a little bit of more racing games thrown in there. And most importantly, Ninja Gaiden 2 looks far more better when things get hectic. When you start slicing and dicing stuff, there's no pixelation, there's no jankiness. The fact that one of my favorite games is can't get annoyed because this wasn't this good before. Now you have an improvement. Oh, thanks. Keep doing things again. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. You're right. You're absolutely right. But part of me still is like, oh my god, how could we be playing in that with that stuff before? It's just, I'm glad it's here. I'm glad that at least this game, I enjoy this game a lot. Unhealthy amounts of enjoyment come from this game. And I'm glad that finally I can play it on stream. Like, I don't have to feel guilty of just playing by myself. Like, I could play and just have the chat on. Doesn't matter if people join in or not, but I feel like my streams of this game are out there. And it won't look like dog crap, right? Whereas before it was starting to look really bad. The original F-Zero stream, I saw it when the Switch 2 launched, and it got grainy and just the resolution was low. And but again, improvements. We got monetized. We got these things happening slowly, and definitely the proper thing is to invest in how we
do stuff, how we edit, how we broadcast, this equipment we use. It's all an improvement, just so it's not like janky or bad. Yeah. So there you have it. That's been a fantastic stream-filled day for me. Thank you, Samanosuke. Thank you, McLaren, for being at work and still lurking. It means the world to me. Thank you, Boogeyman, for coming in even, and then just helping me through one of the worst, like really one of the hardest races I was dealing with in the championship mode. It means a lot, and then yeah, thank you each and every one of you. The textures used in the game and the graininess of the old stuff. Yeah, it was really, I was so cheesed, man. But it's good. This is what I wanted. And we finally have it. And it actually, it fits so beautifully on display. So it makes me really happy. The fact that I didn't have this before, I'm gonna try and forget that now that everything's gonna be all right. Again, it's just like I'll end in this like one of my favorite earlier levels to go through. It's just so much fun, man. The fact that it's as good for me as it is for everyone. And again, this is like the level that really upset me when I saw the older stream because of the overuse of white and light and the faked glare and highlights. It turned out so bad that when I was watching the stream, I was like, dude, that looks... Is there no way I can play this game on stream? Like, live? Like, do I have to record? And then finally to have this thing finally work in this way is so perfect. Oh, it makes me so happy. Oh, jeez, I'm just so... Everything. The fact that we got you guys watching, the fact that F-Zero is actually here, and what I'm seeing on my TV is as good, if not better, on stream. Because if you're watching on a phone or monitor, it's so much crisper. No, I have a good TV. Yeah. Just crisp, clean. That's what I love, man. I'll get better at this game so I can play it blindfolded or half asleep at night, so it doesn't. I can actually do some circuits properly in the next time around, and I'll see if I can get New Star GP because I'm not, you know me, McLean, I'm not a Formula One fan, but thanks to you, I do enjoy a lot of the race conversations you bring back. And that kind of style and that kind of stuff makes me happy. So that may be something to look forward to. But we have Metroid Prime 4 coming out soon, so I'm going to start playing that when it comes out December 4th. And then in the meantime, I'm going to wrap up Ninja Gaiden stream with the ending and everything. I should have done that, but I just wanted to play racing games today. This was great. With that, we're going to call it. Thank you, everybody. Seriously, thank you, McLaren. Samanosuke. Rising Sun for showing up. Binkster and lurking in there. And then Boogeyman definitely showing up and support me during the beginning. We will see you soon. Wish Rising Sun well. He's just recovering from a cold. Should be back onto our normal streaming and video schedule soon. Yeah, please like, subscribe. Very blessed and thankful to have you guys. It's been a fantastically fun year. In terms of games, in terms of friends, it's been the best. Things keep improving around, and I hope they are for you as well.
I know for all of you that have been talking and chatting, I know things are looking good. So we'll continue strong into next year. And with that weird rant, I'm gonna call it as I enjoy some more racing, and then probably gonna head to sleep. Take care, everybody. All the best. Good night, and have yourself a wonderful time. And we will be seeing you soon. Thanks so much, guys. All the best. Bye now.